The first 2 episodes of Star Wars Ahsoka have been released, and we have a lot of questions in regards to Thrawn and Ezra. Where are they? When are they? The last time we saw them was in Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels with the Purrgil, the space whales, that took them into hyperspace. And in the first episode of Star Wars Ahsoka, Baylan Skoll and his apprentice Shin are looking for a map that they think will lead them to Thrawn. And there's a lot of speculation on what exactly is this map, what kind of power can it bring Baylan Skoll, and can they really find Thrawn with this map? And there's a lot of questions regarding this mystery box provided by Dave Filoni, and we can only theorize about where these two are and when we might be able to see them in the show. Now you might be thinking that we need an expert on this, the best in the business Star Wars theory. Surely he'd be able to tell you where Thrawn and Ezra might be, but that's not the case. Today we're going to check out Star Wars Sexplained. Star Wars Sexplained, consisting of Alex Damon and Mollie Damon, were on a live stream yesterday, the show between shows. I guess that's a pun on the world between worlds. They got a super chat from Jack with a burning question. You think Ezra and Thrawn are together or separated? Let's see what they had to say.
You think Ezra and Thrawn are still together or separated? Oh boy. This is one that is has been on my mind a lot. I want to think that they're still together.
So she immediately says, oh boy, and pauses and says this has been on her mind a lot. Thinking about Ezra and Thrawn being together. Why would this be on her mind a lot?
Because I want to imagine some sort of weird Stockholm syndrome going on with Ezra and Thrawn. They're kind of finding some common ground and getting to know each other over all these years, but I don't know if they're going to go in that direction.
In her mind, she was imagining a Stockholm syndrome between Thrawn and Ezra? What is wrong with this person? In case you didn't know, Stockholm syndrome is a condition in which people develop positive emotions and associations with someone who is keeping them captive. This has been suggested to mostly happen in situations where there is a hostage and a captor and is commonly linked to kidnappings. This is what Mollie Damon wants between Thrawn and Ezra. Stockholm syndrome, something that is linked to kidnappings, something that is linked to child trafficking. This, Mollie Damon, of Star Wars Sexplained, Disney's top Disney shill. This is pretty disturbing. I wonder what her opinions are on the movie The Sound of Freedom.
I think that they are going to still be together. I just don't know why Thrawn would let Ezra go. Maybe Ezra escaped.
So Alex responds, and I don't think he's really on board with that. And if you see Mollie's reaction, she's just like, oh my god, you don't agree. And I think Alex might be sleeping on the couch tonight. Let's take another look at that.
I think that they are going to still be together. I just don't know why Thrawn would let Ezra go. Maybe Ezra escaped after they made it to Paradia, but I feel like Thrawn...
Notice how Mollie is grabbing the beer, and Sexplained is on the hot seat here. He really needs to save himself, or he is not sleeping in that bed tonight.
Would have him around and would want to learn more about the Force from him, because that's his big weakness.
Threzra, is that their couple name?
And then maybe they fall in love. I don't know.
Oh my.
That's a great save by Star Wars Sexplained. And Threzra, provided by Star Wars Uplink, that is the new name. That is the new Reylo of Disney Star Wars. This is what the biggest shows in the community want. This is Disney Star Wars' target audience. Threzra.
Oh my god. Ezra for life. I love it.
Threzra or Ezron, I guess. Yeah, Threzra's better. I don't really like either of those.
That's what
Threzra?
Thrawn has severely been missing love in his life. That's probably why.
This is something that normal Star Wars fans shouldn't be thinking about. But this is Star Wars Sexplained, where they sexplain Star Wars.
He's been such a jerk this whole time. He just needs someone to really connect to.
I think the books have made it pretty clear he's
Notice how after she says Thrawn needs someone to really connect to, she does a little shimmy. Yeah! Thrawn really needs a lover. Needs to do a little anal with Ezra. Oh yeah!
Needs someone to really connect to.
I think the books have made it pretty clear he's asexual, aromantic.
And that's okay too.
He loves the tactics.
He loves art.
He-
Very attracted to art.
Uh-huh.
And Sexplain killed the buzz with that at the end. Asexual. Yeah, Mollie says that, yeah, I'll accept it, but no. She wants Thrawn and Ezra to be gay with each other. That's what she wants. She wants the Stockholm Syndrome straight out of her mouth from Star Wars Sexplained, the show between shows. And to be honest, with what we've seen in the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka, this is the better show.
Oh boy. This is one that is like has been on my mind a lot. I want to think that they're still together because I want to imagine some sort of weird Stockholm syndrome going on with Ezra and Thrawn. Like they're kind of finding some common ground and like getting to know each other over all these years, but I don't know if they're going to go in that direction.
Let me know what you think in the comments about this disgusting display on the Star Wars Sexplained channel. Wanting Thrawn and Ezra to be a couple, to be Threzra, and, according to Mollie Damon, not consensual, wants it to be a Stockholm Syndrome, against someone's will. She wants Thrawn to force himself on Ezra. I think it's disgusting, but this is Disney Star Wars. These are the kinds of fans that Disney panders to. This is Disney's target audience. Make sure to become a Knight, subscribe to the channel, join the Knights of Melvin Discord, help plot to take down Disney and all their shills.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.